NecroBouncer? Well, that sounds interesting. I wonder what it'll be like. Well, I am sold. Howdy gamers, Laughenstein here, and I've been enjoying a lot of NecroBouncer. NecroBouncer is a roguelike game developed by Alchemy Sheep and published by Ravenage Games and Indie Art. You take control of a necromancer and beat the blood out of farmers, paladins, zombies, and scarecrows in an attempt to do something. I think you were just throwing people out of a bar, but it's also a dungeon. Honestly, I don't know what the heck is going on since the themes don't go all the way through. Mechanically though, this game is very sound. Alright gamers, let's bounce into NecroBouncer. As soon as it launches, you can't miss the music being an absolute bop. It doesn't seem like there's a large soundtrack to this game, but what you hear is very serviceable and it blends well with the action. For all of my fellow streamers out there, yes, that's right, I stream on Twitch 4 days a week. Check out the links in the description. There's a Twitch integration which allows chat's names to appear above the head of the enemies. Chat can also choose items when you find relics or level up. They can also help spawn items to assist you in your run. NecroBouncer begins with a cutscene to set the stage. You are hired as a bouncer for a bar in the underworld. After the cutscene, there is a forced tutorial where you learn the basics such as attacking, rolling, using projectiles, magic, as well as your character's special abilities. Your first ability is Raising the Dead, which is fitting as you're a necromancer. Pretty freaking cool and a lot of fun. Your special ability spends the same energy as your projectiles. Common to the roguelike genre, there are branching paths you can take to tailor your experience and choose an optimized route to the boss. There are different rooms which are explained to you the first time you encounter them. There are pillar, crystal, bouncer, statue, etc. You'll have to complete the sub-objective in each room in order to progress to the next node in the path. The combat is chaotic, and it flows so well. The screen can be very busy at times, but there are enough noises and telegraphs to let you know when you are in danger. You acquire both gold and experience points during a run. Gold is used when you encounter the bartender. In the bar you are bouncing in by descending into a basement and killing villagers and Templars. Like I said, this theme is very loosely applied to the game. There's a wide array of different items, many of which are not bar themed, and even more I haven't unlocked yet. Look at this cute kitty. Experience points are used to level up your character after a room is cleared. You can choose an item and sometimes choose an ability to add to your kit. After finishing a run, you are made aware of everything that you've unlocked. And boy howdy, there are a lot of things to unlock. Characters, which there seems to be about 3 so far, there could be more, I'm not sure. Level types? Yes. There are different types of levels that you can unlock, and it keeps the maps interesting, and there's a lot of items, of course. And on top of everything I've already mentioned, there are performance stars, which can be earned by completing tasks with a particular character. Once a star is earned, you can purchase a permanent buff for that same necromancer. I really like this mechanic because it incentivizes trying new characters while also rewarding the grind, and it helps with the difficulty of the overall game, similar to like Hades or Rogue Legacy. I will say this game is quite challenging. I've not made it to the second boss yet, and I've had about 10 attempts so far. Which in this game, attempts are called days. Each run is a day on the job. Overall, would I suggest NecroBouncer at the $13.99 price point? Yes. I think it's a fair price point for the amount of content and playability. There's a large appeal for enjoyers of the roguelike genre, and mechanically the progression works wonderfully with empowering your characters, unlocking new levels and items. It will keep the gameplay fresh, and I could see myself putting around 20 hours in this game before I finished it, maybe even longer. The animations are also very charming. There is a wide array of items to make the RNG element engaging. The only complaint I have about this game is the idea of being a necromancer bouncer falls very short and isn't applied to the world of this game very well. I know it might seem like a nitpick, but the concept is just so cool. Being an undead wizard at a bar, where instead you're just traveling through a dungeon and the shopkeeper is called a bartender. The rest of the concepts just seem to be left on the writing room floor. I can see how staying in the bar and bouncing would not work well, choosing your own path and progressing to a boss, but I'd like to see this theme applied more effectively. Have you played it already? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Let me know which other games you're looking forward to. And if you think this game is a good fit for you, check the description to go to the Steam store and buy your own copy of NecroBouncer. Laughenstein signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.